Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki followed by 5 minutes of free for all questions, and or cards or messages of the day. So for the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. Those of you who are watching this video after the live part of the broadcast is already over, please know you can still set the intention to receive the Reiki energy and get just as much benefit from it as if you were here while I was actually broadcasting this live. So let's get started with the Reiki, shall we? All right, so we're starting Reiki at 11:11. What a great time. New beginnings in the morning here, Mountain Time. And so we will be finishing up at 16 after the hour. Cray87, welcome back. Shakoya Wilkins, hello, hello. Glad to see you here today. Ascend, hello, hello. Glad you're here. How are you guys doing today? 4 more minutes of Reiki left. Thank you for the thumbs up. Those of you who are sharing this video because you find benefit with it and you think others may as well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am here to help as many people as I possibly can, and you guys sharing this video helps me to reach more people, so thank you very much. Alive and breathing is always a good thing. Patricia, hello, glad to see you here, my dear. How are you today? Kinks and Curls, welcome back. Welcome back. 4 more minutes of Reiki left, my dear. Gotcha. Well, you're in the right place. And then if you need to replay it to catch more energy, you can certainly do that, Patricia. Yes, Kinks and Curls, we are live. For Sophia, hello, hello. Glad you're here. If I was paused, it might have been the internet jamming up a little bit. Tiffany James, welcome back. We have 3 more minutes left of Reiki. I don't know if they're here right now, but somebody has upper left arm issues that are being dealt with by the Reiki at the moment. And when I say upper left arm, I mean like right in here. La, da, 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 da. 2 more minutes left of Reiki. And 1 more minute left of Reiki. Boy, our time is going by fast this morning. All right, so that wraps up the Reiki. Let's open the doors for free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. Who's going to be first? All right, we've got a line already. Let's start with the Lenormand for, looks like Farah got in first, at least on my screen, that's what it looks like. So COD with the Lenormand for Farah. Farah. Okay, so you have the Woman as your house card. So this is going to be something about you or about a woman who is significant in your life. And we have the Anchor. Okay. So this is, I feel like this is really about you, Farah, and this is saying that you are a very secure person. This is just Spirit letting me know a little bit about you because I don't know that I've pulled cards for you before. Anyway, this is just saying that you are a very secure person. This can be financially, many times with the Lenormand that would say financially, but the sense that I'm getting here is that we're talking more about emotionally, you're very secure, Farah. Okay. Next up is Patricia. I hope that makes sense for you, Farah. Patricia gets a COD today. Patricia, you, my dear, have the Woodward. You have some choices to make, and it has to do with somebody in your life who has done something that has turned out to be disappointing, and you're trying to figure out if they intended for this thing to go the way that it did, or if they intended something good and things just went off the tracks and they didn't know how to fix it. So you kind of have to figure out what's going on there right now, Patricia. Sequoia. By the way, when you're looking at those things, sometimes a reading can be your best tool there. Sequoia, Sequoia, Sequoia. Let's look at a COD for you. Eight of Swords in reverse, something that you've been paralyzing yourself with your own perspective about, Sequoia. You are now releasing yourself from that paralyzed perspective. Good on you. Tiffany James, card of the day. Let's see what you got. Tiffany James, card of the day. Three of Coins in reverse, something that you were planning on doing in collaboration with somebody else, Tiffany James. You are left holding the bag, whether that's already happened or whether that will happen. This talks about you picking up the slack for somebody who couldn't collaborate with you or won't be able to collaborate with you on something that you thought you guys would be working together on. Okay, so that's for Tiffany. Gray 87, am I the one causing problems in my relationship, like by thinking the grass is greener with somebody else? Let's find out. The first card that fell out is your home card. Let's take a look. This has to do with home and family. I won't say you are the one causing problems in your relationship, okay? I would say that you definitely are a participant, but typically if there's problems in a relationship, that does take two, and that's kind of what the cards are reflecting here. So when you have home and family life coming up, the next card that we have coming up says that you're not really planning. You're not making any long-term plans about the current home and family life, okay? If you were making long-term plans about this other person, then that would avert a tower. That would bring some healing to a tower situation. And it would also bring a closer bond between you and that other person. But also this other person has an impact too, because this person is somebody who doesn't seem to have very much energy left over to put into the relationship. And so that's also a problem. So you've got your stuff and you've got his stuff coming together. You guys aren't making any long-term plans. You guys aren't assuming that this is going to really go forward. If you were to turn that around and start assuming this is going to go forward and making long-term plans, have things for the two of you to look forward to as a couple, that would actually bring the relationship into a healthier space, because right now the road you're on, this relationship is pretty doomed. But if you start making those long-term plans together, then you can bring it into a healthier space, increase that bond, You're still going to have to deal with whatever's going on with this person who is just doesn't feel like they have the energy left over. They may be very depressed or they may be very overworked, but some way or another, they just don't seem to have energy to put into this relationship right now. Okay, so that was for Cray 87, and you guys have talked a little bit further than I am. So let me back up a little. Oh, I guess that was the last one we're going to look at. Yep, you missed the Reiki Rena, but I'm glad you're here. Tammy Bambi, I'm good, honey. Glad you're here. Well, that's cool, Rena. Aw, thank you, Patricia. You're quite welcome, Tiffany. Sorry, Tammy Bambi. Next time, next time. Okay. All right. So I hope that was helpful for you, Cray. All right, so that covers everybody. Let me go ahead, or at least that covers everybody up until the timer went off. Let me go ahead and get out of here and do the other things that I need to do during my day. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, productive, and peaceful week. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.